been a while since I've done any makeup related get ready with me video, so today I thought I would introduce you to a favorite brand of mine. This brand went viral last year on TikTok because of their Wonder Blading all day lip stains. These went viral and I wanted to try them, and I got a couple of shades. I got way more to try, and let me actually show you. But before we get to the lip, let's actually finish the eyes. I've just been really into this pink of makeup look, and I'm even wearing a matching shirt. The brand is WONDERSKIN. I was thinking about what's an innovative beauty brand that came out recently. I would say that's going to be WONDERSKIN, because I just feel like they revolutionized the industry with those lip stains. It's exactly what I've been needing. Actually, on my last vlog I shared this product with you guys. This is a lip rehab therapy oil. This is in the shade Kiss. When I'm not wearing makeup, this is literally the perfect shade. I am obsessed because it gives me the right amount. I remember spending so much money on lip stains that wouldn't last. It just didn't give me like the stain and also the lip gloss. It would have to be separate, but this product actually answered my prayers, even though it's not considered a lip stains. But this has the perfect amount of color in this pink shade. It is so pretty when I tell you. As I said, I used it on my previous vlog. If you have not seen it, I'm gonna try out these Wonder Blade lip stain, which I have tried in a previous video. Not only that, WONDERSKIN have so many other wonderful products. One of them is actually this eye pencil, this eyeliner. This is their 1440 longwear eyeliner. This is in the color Kalamata, like the olive. When I tell you, this color is the perfect shade of brown. It is so beautiful. First, we have to curl the lashes. I am going to line the inner corner. We're also gonna do this on the bottom to intensify the eyes. Automatically changes the eye makeup. And what I like to do is to add a little bit on the top lash line, so that way when I do my mascara, it looks much fuller. And also, this pencil is so creamy and so smooth. My favorite thing about it is that colored brown. My new favorite mascara is also from WONDERSKIN. This is called the Infinite Riz Mascara in the color black, of course. I'm gonna do it together, so I'm gonna pull you in a little bit closer so I can concentrate. But one of the ways that I rate a mascara is not only based on the volume that I get, but also how easy it is to remove. And I can vouch for this mascara is so easy to remove. Put onto the bottom lash. And also, I love how thin the brush is. I always find that I have more control, and this brush packs on so much product. As you can see, you see how easy it is to build it up. I will never beat the false lash allegations. You see the difference? The left eye. Alright, now time for us. I have Sweetheart and Whimsical. I'm gonna go with Whimsical a little bit. It's more of like a muted pink. I'm only gonna add it in the pink part of my lip, because my lips are already contoured. I'm gonna let it dry for 1 minute. I got more of the lip rehab oil. I've got shade Amour at First Sight, which is love at first sight. It's like a red color, obviously, because it's love. We've got Bee on Honey. It's like a deeper sort of like reddish. And we've got Your New Lover. It's like a pinkish color. We've got Your Flirt, which is like an orangey color. I think we're gonna do Your New Lover because we're trying to stay on the pink side of things. I've got this new lip contour in the color Nutmeg. And I've got this eyeshadow stick. This is in the color Pink Quartz. Since we did a pink eyeshadow, I'm gonna add just a little bit of that. Look how pretty that is. Put some water on some cotton rounds and remove. These Wonder Blading All Day Lip Stains are revolutionary. They are transfer proof, waterproof, life proof, and I like that. They're high-tech vegan formula for stain for touch-free color that won't budge. Love that. Just make sure that my lip combo stays all day long. I'm gonna go with the Wonderskin Nutmeg Lip Liner. I always love to add a little bit of a nude lip liner on top. You don't need to. You could just go ahead and apply your gloss. I just love a lip liner. I'm gonna go with Lover. Look at this. How pretty is that? It gives you the most natural. I love Lover. And how pretty is this lip? I forgot to almost show you. One of my favorite products from Wonderskin is this FYP filter powder. It comes with the powder puff, and look how much I've used of it. This powder is so good. I know it's white, but don't be scared. This is the powder I use right after I apply my concealer before I set it. I like to go. You do not have to be scared of it. Actually, I can do my final pat down with that powder to remove any excess shine from the face. You can also snatch your jawline. There you have it. That is my lip combo. I love it. Obviously, if you want it more pink, you can leave the lip stain a little bit longer. Although I know their lip blades are the most popular, I would say my favorite item is Lip Rehab Therapy Oil. These products are just so incredible. Their eyeliners also. Part of the video was in partnership with Wonderskin. I'm gonna leave my link below. For colors that I recommend you trying out, I would say Sweetheart. It's a beautiful pink if you love a pink lip. I love Whimsical. It's more of like a muted pink. I also have Bella Playful. I also have Flirt, which is a more orangey, which I love in the summertime. I'm gonna leave my link below. Check Wonderskin out and let me know how you like it. Good morning. We are going to do another lip combo today. I'm recreating or attempting to recreate this makeup look. Here, how stunning does she look? Going to be using the Wonderskin Wonder Blade lip stains. I've got two shades, and I think the one that would be perfect, it's Bella. Get that perfect color that she has on, the color Bella. Gonna let it dry for the 1 minute. Time to remove it. I've got a wet kind rounds. Going forward, I think it might be easier to do it before I apply my makeup. Perfect color for that lip combo. Really like this color. Now I'm gonna go into my Wonderskin Lip Therapy Oil in two colors that I'm thinking: Amu at First Sight or Honey. I feel like either one works. Let's go with the Amu. This is the final lip. I'm gonna put the side by side of the inspo pic. Let me know how we did. Again, the lip stain is Bella. This is going to last all day long. This is the lip combo. I'm also using the Wonderskin eyeliner. It's in the color Clamata. Happy Wednesday. It was Bible study day. Study week day is like my favorite. I just love getting together with the girls and talking about Christ. It's literally my favorite part of my day when it happens. So I wish we could do it more often, but it is what it is for now. I know a lot of you guys want to join, so maybe in the future you're gonna be able to join us. But I'm actually headed to UPS right now because I need to return something. I also have to go to the mall to place a couple of returns. It's the plan for today. I may also have to go to the grocery store just to get just a couple of things that I am missing. I want to get more steak, yogurt. It's so funny, I went from never using yogurt, like whenever I would buy it I had no use for it, to now yogurt has become like a key ingredient in my meals. Not only I can make protein pancakes with them, I can also make protein bagels with them. I can also include it in my overnight oats. So many things I can do with yogurt now. It's amazing. I don't really feel like cooking. I did get some naan bread from Central Market, and this morning I made some eggs and avocado and ate on top. It was just like so good. 4:41. When does the UPS close? I woke up super late today. I was up until 3 o'clock in the morning cleaning, organizing, because the place was a mess. I finally filmed the haul and it was time. That's the update. Let's actually go. I'm not gonna take you guys with me again. I just want to go in and out. You know what, I think I'll go for a walk instead. I haven't been on a walk. Yesterday was so windy. We had a dust storm. Like, I don't know if you've seen the movie Dune 2. It's like one of my favorite movies. I've seen Dune 1, amazing. I even went back, Abby and I, we went back to watching the one from 1985. It was hilarious. The one from 1985, it's so funny. It looks like a comedy compared to the one to today. I mean, it's still a classic, but it's just like so funny, laughing. But Dune 2 was one of my favorite movies. How did we end up here? But hopefully tonight I don't pull another all-nighters. You know, I mean, it wasn't an all-nighter. I did go to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I don't know, I love being a morning person. Even though like naturally I'm such like a night owl, I much prefer being a morning person. I trained myself for years to be a morning person, and now I feel like I'm just been back and forth, and I don't like it. But you know what I'm tired of is all the updates on these damn apps. Because like, who's updating these apps? Who's got time? What kind of bug are you fixing that every week all the apps on my phone needs to be updated? Like, who's doing this? And that's why I don't do it for months on end, because I'll just wait until you guys fix all the damn bugs, because I just don't understand. Like, every day there's a new update. Like, who's got time? I don't. All right, I'm gonna go. Goodbye. Let me go throw out the garbage at least, because I made a whole mess. I was vacuuming. I was doing it all last night at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's recording. All right, you ready?
Yep.
1, 2, and 3, and 4. Hold on, I have to see. Happy Sundays, guys. Guess what, I'm headed to church. It's a very rainy day, so that's why I'm so casual. I wanted to dress up today, but I can't ruin my pants. You know, I wanted to wear like white pants, silky button down shirt, and it's cold too. I'm wearing this cotton. It's like 45 degrees anyways, so it's not like that cold, but it's not that hot either. I made my little croissants. Remember I told you guys to get those little croissants from Whole Foods? Literally the best things. I see that Central Market has them. They look a little bit like yellow compared to the Whole Foods ones, but I haven't tried the Central Market one. But literally this is the best invention. Let's go to church. Let's finish this coffee. 6 minutes away. Whew. All right, let me go and brush my teeth again. I'll see you guys after church. Good evening. Happy Thursday. Guess what? I'm going to my first country concert. Music, it's an area I don't really dabble in. I stopped listening to secular music, especially in my house, in a place that I can control. I always listen. Worship music going on right now, because music affects you, especially for me. I like sad music, and sad music will get you depressed real quick. Music affects you so much. I don't think, like, when you're also reciting the words, you are literally manifesting the things that you're singing about, because you're singing them with so much emotion. But that's not why I came on here to talk to you guys about. I came on here to tell you, I'm invited to my first little country concert, and this is my outfit. I'm wearing this Zimmerman dress, probably my favorite Zimmerman dress. It's the only one that I've kept. Out of all the Zimmerman dress that I've had, this is the only one that I've kept, and I love it so much. I always bring it with me to like every vacation. This is usually my like, hotel breakfast sort of look sometimes. It's a classic, and I'm wearing my Boot Barn cowboy boots. I'm so glad I got these. You know, I got these I think 2 years ago now, when Boot Barn kind of like relaunched and they came to New York. They had a whole fashion show. I got to pick out a pair of boots, and I got these. I wanted to wear like a crossbody bag. I feel like it would have been so much easier for me, but I don't know if this is too on the nose. The cow print bag. This is from Coperni. I think 2022 I got this bag. I was looking for it in the little circle one, and I couldn't find it, and then I found this, and I much prefer this one than the other circle. I love this shape. I prefer this shape, so I would say I don't think the quality is the best, because some of the glue, it's sort of like coming off. I've had it since 2022, I guess, and I got it on a crazy sale too, so you know, I'm not gonna complain. And it has this zip that goes all the way around, and then my cowboy hat. I thought I would go and have some fun. I've been in Texas. I haven't really experienced anything sort of like Texan much. I've been bound to my apartment, like park, apartment, park, grocery store. Like that's literally has been my routine for almost an entire year now. And this is my outfit. Good morning, happy Sunday. I'm headed to church. This is my outfit for today. I'm just wearing this little tank top from H&M, and this beautiful cardigan is from Errands. I love this. I got this a couple of years ago and I never got around to wearing it. Back then I never really wore jeans, so something like this with like tailored pants would just look like I was going to like an office, or it would give sort of like matronly vibe, especially on me because I have a bust. Like if you've got like no bust, you can get away with it a little bit better, because back then I didn't really wear denim. You know what? I just realized how much stuff I can wear now because I wear jeans. When I never wore jeans, my closet was so limited. So incorporating jeans into my wardrobes make it so much more fun now to get dressed. I've got so much stuff that goes with jeans. I had so many like things that I couldn't wear before. Now when I pop it on and I'm wearing some jeans, it looks so good. It doesn't look too severe. Again, if I were to put on a tailored pants, it would change the whole look. I'm doing sort of like a dewy makeup look today. So let me call my Uber while I talk to you guys. I am back in my barrel jeans. That is one thing that I could say about this kind of church, because if I was going to Catholic church, I would never feel comfortable wearing this. So I must say I am quite happy. I would never wear this to Catholic church because it's almost unacceptable. Another one of my favorite part was the fashion. Like it's like a fashion show. People really go for the fashion. They really show up to church just so they can parade around the outfits. I am convinced. But now I feel so comfortable going to church in something like this. Again, barrel jeans. I'm wearing my Chanel sling bags, which I barely wear anymore. I'm just in flats pretty much all the time, like ballet flats. Finally, I find like ballet flats that I like. I'm gonna take this little stud bag. I've got all my stuff in there. And I washed my hair last night, just going with this kind of like natural. And also today I decided to go for like a glossy lip. I'm wearing the new Makeup Forever lip glosses. Actually, let me go get it. Oh, did I tell you guys, today is actually the first day that I woke up early. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love winter. I love a place where it has winter. But the weather in Texas has already changed me. I feel like I've already gotten so used to this weather. I didn't realize how much this weather kind of like lift my moods when it's like sunny outside or darker later. I didn't realize how much it would make my day so much better. This whole time I'm complaining like, oh, I want to be somewhere cold, I want to be somewhere cold, when I wouldn't even not be as happy as I am in this weather in Texas. I've already gotten used to the weather and I cannot believe it. And I'm just like, I can't see myself really living somewhere like cold anymore. Our spring start early and then we get like at least a good 2 months of spring, I would say. I mean, our spring start late February until April. We do have like a good amount of spring, which is nice. That means I can start wearing like cute outfits until May when it's like summertime. The summer, again, I'm not gonna lie, summer is tough. It is rough in the summer because you can't really do much. It's so hot out. You literally have to be in your house until from 10 to 7 p.m. You can't really do much. At the same time, because the other half of the year it's so nice, I'm like, it's sort of worth it. I can take a quick little Chicago trip if I need something cool. So yes guys, I just didn't realize how much good this weather will be for my mental health, for my nervous system. Like I'm getting the hang of it on how to dress. I feel like since I've introduced denim to my wardrobe, I've opened Pandora's box now. So easy. Now that we're here, forget about it. Oh, I go through apple cider vinegar so much, it's crazy. And I do not drink water without apple cider vinegar in there. Uber's almost here. I'm gonna go down. I will catch you guys when I get back from church. Out of church, we went to eat. I ate way too much. Now I feel so disgusted. I have to like lie down for a minute to try not to take a nap, but I know I didn't want to take a nap because I want to be sleepy for bedtime. I want to go to bed a little bit early tonight because it's sort of like my first day trying to get my schedule back on track. I should probably go paint my toes though. But I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm keeping the same barrel jeans that I wore to church, and I've got a little tank underneath. I'm just gonna wear flats. Why do I look like I'm in college right now? And what I came on here to tell you, oh yeah, we went to eat after church today. Like, I'm so tired of like people thinking I'm 26 years old, and I'm just like, I don't think I look 26. I mean, sure, I look young, but like, I don't think I look 26. Like, I'm not 26. Like, No. It's like, oh, you think I'm 26? All right, let's keep that illusion. And I'm looking at myself in the mirror. I'm just like, I for sure, I mean, I know I look young, but like, I don't think I look 26. My makeup today kind of looked very like fresh faced a little bit. The thing is, I could have worn this to church. People come to church very relaxed and chill. I kind of like that. We went to this Asian bakery. It was really, really good, and everything was so affordable, so you can get like a lot of things. Let's see what time the sun set. Let me actually go for this walk because my goodness, I feel so heavy. We had so much food, especially since I had pancakes for breakfast this morning. I really wanted to tell you guys that somebody thought that I was 26. I don't know if it makes me feel good about myself, honestly. I know black don't crack, but no, I do take good care of my skin though. I'm not gonna lie. Like for someone who wears makeups every day, I take fantastic care of my skin. I also believe I've been consistent for like an entire year with my red light therapy, and I think it has single-handedly like changed my skin for the better. So I think it helps with the lines on my neck, because the lines on my neck used to be so bad. They're not really as bad. Also, make sure you're oiling your neck. Like always use an oil. You can use any one. I don't think it matters which one you use, as long as you use one to massage. And also doing lymphatic drainage. Hello, happy Monday. You guys know how much I'm obsessed with like Volley since I was introduced to them, I think in August. I've literally have not gotten out of my Volley pants. I've been wearing them literally every day. You know, if I'm going out, barrel jeans. If I'm in the house, Volley pants. They are literally the softest thing that ever touched my bottom. I picked out a new set from their spring collection because I love the brown set, which is the one that I wore when I traveled to Vegas. This spring summer, I need a new color. Typically, I don't really like to travel in my outfits, especially in the summertime. You've got so much more space in your case anyways in the summertime because you're not packing like bulky coats and things like that. So I don't want to be like wearing my, you know, travel clothes on the train and like getting dirty and stuff like that. So I want a specific set, but I also still want to look cute. I do not want to look like a bum. For me, a set is the way to go. Like you cannot go wrong with a set. So this is a Davidson one in the color Raindrops. It looks like a lavender color, so incredibly pretty, and I love like a half zip. I just love that zip and that neckline. I just take it off. I don't want to have to put it on again because I don't want to get makeup on it before I even wear it. And yeah, I love this. This is going to be my spring travel outfit, so catch me at the airport in this set. How about that? I also picked up this green socks from them. I don't know, I think one time I was invited to somebody's house. It was a no shoe policy. I had to take my shoes off and my socks were ugly and has holes in them, or maybe I wanted to try on some boots at the store, you know, my socks had holes, or maybe it was at a boyfriend's house where I had to take my shoes and then I was embarrassed, you know, because of ugly socks. And since that day, I promised myself I will never have ugly socks like ever again, and I've kept my promises. I'm a sock snob. Those are the things that I care about. You know, I feel like people tend to like forget their feet. You have to take care of your feet the same way you take care of like those of your body. So I love cute socks. You know, in the winter I always wear my cashmere ones, so they are great for like when you're traveling. I did get a new packages from Dissh, which I should probably show you, but I'll show you tomorrow. I don't think I'm in the mood. But it's about to be 5 o'clock now. I'm going to warm up my food. I mean, I just straightened my hair today because I did wash it over the weekend. I love when my hair is straight. It looks so good, but it just does not translate on camera. I don't know what it is. It just looked like trash on camera. I usually just wear it for like a day and then I have to curl it. But I gotta go now, guys. Get back to work. Oh, at like 6:30, I'm gonna go for like another walk. Gotta go. Bye. Hello, guys. I am back. I quickly wanted to show you a couple of pieces. Dissh is having a sale. You guys know how much I love Dissh. I've introduced a lot of you guys to Dissh quite a while back. They used to be one of my favorite Aussie brands. I still like them, but I don't really shop at Dissh like I used to anymore. They were having like an extra 20% off, so I picked this vest up because you guys know I love a vest. And last year, the Midwell vest was like literally my favorite. I wore that vest every chance that I got. It was in black. As soon as I saw the brown, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm getting this one. Love it. It has a slit on the side. It also has a slit on the back, which I kind of like that detail flashing on the body. Like, this is one of my favorite silhouettes. I think this looks so chic. I'm trying to, you know, tone my arms though this summer. I took an Australian 12, which is a US 8. I'm wearing my new barrel jeans. I've been waiting for these jeans. You guys know the barrel jeans is my favorite in the entire world. Favorite denim ever. When I say ever, I mean ever. Let me, do you see how flattering these jeans are on me? I never thought I could find jeans that were this flattering. Like, what? I have so many brown accessories that I want to wear this summer, including this cute little thing. This is how I plan on wearing this for dinner. I feel so chic. When I tell you, like, Texas has changed my style for the best. I never thought this would have been the case. I really thought Texas was gonna like bring my style down a little bit. If anything, it made it better, because here I feel like I'm more relaxed in my style, where I'm not trying to like overcompensate. I just feel like I stress myself a little bit more when I lived in New York, and I always end up wearing, I don't know, I was trying to do too much, and then it always end up backfiring where it didn't really come out. I was trying to do too much when I could have just had, thank you Texas. And then I've got these flats from J. McLaughlin. How stunning are these flats? How stunning are these? Again, I have a discount code with Jim McLaughlin. It's DadouChic20. You can take 20% off. This is like a little Bottega dupe. So if you've been on the market for a Bottega dupe clutch, the vanity clutch, I highly recommend this one. It is so pretty. In the summertime, I always struggle to find flats because I don't necessarily like to wear like leather flats. I feel like they're too dressy and too like formal and too winter-ish. So in the summertime, I find it incredibly hard to find cute flats that are not full on leather, even though this is probably leather, but like it's the raffia detail that just make it look so like summery. I just love this so much. Perfection. As I was saying, I have so many brown accessories. The possibilities are endless. I'm just looking for like a brown earrings, statement earrings. Other than that, I feel like my cup for brown is almost running over at this point. I don't necessarily want any more because I feel like I have too many. The only thing that I need is just a pair of earrings. Other than that, I feel like I'm good. Next piece is actually this top. I struggle to find tops, you guys know that. It was worse before. After my surgery, now it's gotten a lot easier, even though now my boobs have kind of like regrown, but it's still not as bad as before. This is actually one of those items where just put it in your cart just because it's on sale, not necessarily because you think it's gonna work or because you need it. Let me actually put it on. This piece, it kind of goes with the jeans that I am currently wearing. It's going to be a lot of like suck it in. I may have to wear like skim underneath. I will most likely wear this underneath a blazer. It's not bad. I mean, in the black it would have been better. Conceal a lot of things compared to a color like this. It's not horrible. I'm happy to have this. Yeah, this is this. You know, I don't mind it. It kind of goes with this bag, again from J. McLaughlin, DadouChic20. It also have a strap if you want it to be longer. I feel like this is so cute, and also this is like a little city chic outfit. Kind of do like any bag with this. So I think this goes. What do you think? This is the next. I wanted sort of like a day to night kind of black dress in the summertime, something that I could wear during the day and also sometimes I could wear at nighttime. Last time I tried to buy like a dress like this from Dissh, it actually didn't fit and I didn't really like the way it fitted me. I didn't like the silhouette. It just wasn't giving. I still have it actually. I'm gonna donate it. But when I saw this, I was like, yes, this is those classic silhouettes I feel like we used to have back in the days. When you find them, you kind of have to like get them. Sometimes the market can kind of go into like a whole different direction and every brand is doing the same thing, and I'm just like, stop it. Because, you know, I'm top heavy and a little bit squarish, I need things that has shape on the bottom. That's one of the reasons why I also got this dress, and it fits like a glove. So let's pop it on. I mean, look at this. How chic is this? This is just so cute to me. Also, for shoes, the way I plan on wearing this, my Chanel ballet flats, I hardly ever wear these because I find them so difficult to pair with anything that I own. I feel like this like shade of beige, it's so difficult. Of course, I wear like basic outfit, like a pair of jeans. Yeah, the only time I feel like I can wear these is when I wear some jeans and some white t-shirt, which I kind of wear often. But even then, I would much rather go for like another shoe than them. I don't know why. I feel like these shoes will go so well in the summertime with this black dress. I think I finally found the perfect pairing for them. It's a little black linen dress, so put together in this outfit. Now we have to think of a bag. You guys know I don't really like black bags. I want something colorful for this. Hello, happy Friday. I wanted to quickly show you the set that I got from the Gap. It's a red linen set. You guys know I love a set in the summertime. How chic is this? I got a medium. I always wear a medium in my tops. I love this. I would not wear a t-shirt underneath. I would probably do like a tank top. They have two different style of shorts. They have one that's more tailored, but I went for the one with the string instead. This is more my style. The tailored one would have made me look a little bit too square, so this one is more relaxed and more casual. I feel like this is more my style at the beach, or just like, you know, farmers market in the summertime. Great way to chic up an outfit, especially when wearing shorts, is to do belly flats instead of wearing sandals. And of course you can, you know, you don't have to. Make it look more chic, go for some belly flats. So chic, right? I love. I know this is super late. It is Saturday night. It's been a very productive day. It's 10 o'clock. Speaking of the Chicago vlog, remember I got this Shy City hat. I was excited to get this, but then again, I'm just like, I'm not gonna be working around like repping Chicago. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Chicago, like for sure. Need to remove the writing on it. So this is exactly what I'm doing. I've got this little Seam Reaper. And remember guys, I used to be a seamstress. I used to have like clothing brand where I used to make my own clothes myself. Actually, I think I still have like my old like sewing machines. I give them to my mom to hold done for me. I don't know whatever happened to them. Like every Caribbean household, we have like a cookie jar with all our things. Like I still sew pants sometimes if I need something hem. Most of the time I'm too lazy to do it myself. You know, I take it to the tailor. But like buttons, so I'm like, you know what? I don't want this in here. If I ever go somewhere where they do like custom, probably have them put something. I almost order one online. It's the same cap really in this green color that I've been wanting. I'm gonna put one of my favorite Bible verse. I think it's 1 Samuel 22 or something. And I should know this by heart because it's like one of my favorite, but it's like obedience is better than sacrifice. It's just something that I literally need to tattoo. Well, I'll never get a tattoo, but I'm just speaking metaphorically. But I like to have that verse in my mirror somewhere, having it be written everywhere so I can remind myself that, you know, when God has called me to do something, I don't need to know why. I mean, of course, sometimes you should seek instruction, depends on what it is. I kind of made that mistake. I think it's because of my personality. Find the way that I acted when he told me to move to Texas. I didn't ask any questions. Where am I gonna live and stuff like that? So I didn't ask any questions. I just like got up and just did it. I'll figure it out when I get here, because for me, it's just easier for me to learn by doing rather than just like researching, because sometimes I just feel like research can kind of like handicap you in a way. You know, you can find a lot of things about the situation and decide, you know what, after this much information, I do not want to go forward with whatever that is. Sometimes I think it's best to just get up and go and just like figure it out when you get there. But don't do as I did. But sometimes though, when the Lord is telling you to do something, you shouldn't ask questions. You should just get up and do it. Other times, it's good to actually ask the Lord to give you instruction on what to do. How did we end up on this topic? I don't even know. It's 10 o'clock. I just finished my evening tea. Very productive day. I went to Whole Foods, got my croissants. I made steak. It was delicious. I'm opening the door for the people on my old apartment in New York. I can like see outside. That's how I get my little New York fix, because I still open the door for like packages and like Uber Eats. I guess someone is Uber eating at this time. 10:10. Just taking the Shy City because I want to wear this green cap. I wanted to wear it today. I couldn't because I didn't want to rep. The only thing I rep is my team. It's the Mets, you know. I love baseball, so I need to go see a baseball game. I was looking for tickets. I couldn't really find like any games in Dallas. I saw they have some in Houston. I think next week. No, yeah, next week or something. I wanted to go. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll make a little trip out of it. But I gotta go. Good morning guys, it is time for church. I am wearing one of my favorite dresses. I think I got this in 2020 or 2021. Alright, Uber's 4 minutes away. I'm gonna put just very like perfume because it's church. I don't even like when people wear perfume at church or airplanes anyways, so I'm very sensitive to fragrance. So this is from Seven Studios. It's a UK brand. It just fits me like a glove, which is why I'm so incredibly grateful that I always had to buy things a couple sizes bigger, because that's why more than half of my stuff kind of like fits me now since I've gained like 20 pounds. Because if I didn't, I would have been, you know, out of luck. Do this little cardigan over it at church. I'm gonna take this little bag. Let's go actually. Happy Tuesdays guys. I quickly wanted to show you the swim. This is probably one of the prettiest swim that I've ever seen, and honestly when I saw it I was just so concerned about the top like fitting me. I'm trying to like, cover my nipples because you know they're big. I kept my original nipples after the surgery. This is just so stunning. Look at this piece, and I love the ruching because it kind of like covers my little fupa, and also I love all the different colors, the gradient. This is called Dune. This is probably the prettiest swimsuit that I own. You guys know how much it's close to impossible to find cute swimwear, and I love this kind of like cordy straps over here. It is very secure. I love this blue. Honestly, I haven't been excited to go to the beach in a really long time, but the swimsuit is getting me excited. Also, I got this vitamin A linen shirt so long now. Vitamin A makes those linen shirts to go over your swimsuit. They're like beach cover-up shirts. You can wear them as regular shirt if you want to. I feel like it kind of goes really well over this, so I'll be at the beach in this. I love this. I just put on the white skirt because I'm not trying to give you guys a show here. All right, this cute little string here, probably make it go even higher. I love this. This is from a brand called Bao. I've just been introduced to them, and they make some of the best beautiful colorful dresses for summertime, but it's just unfortunately most of their designs wouldn't go with my body shape, unfortunately. Very limited for me, but if you've got small breasts and you're flat and you've got a cute little body, check Bao. They make some of the most beautiful dresses that I've seen for summertime. I love this. And also it is very busty girl friendly. As you can see, it's very secure. There's a lot of the swimwear, I'm always sort of like, oh, if I go swimming, I might come out the water with my top missing, but this one feels very secure, so I'm very happy about that. It's super cute. I love it. Actually, a company reached out to me about swimsuit, but they're so ugly, and then I'm like, this is a stereotype that I've been trying to change for like the busty girls. It's just like, just because we have a big bust doesn't mean all the swimsuit that are made for us has to be ugly. Come on, like, let's be for real here. I'm gonna go to Galleria. I love North Park, but it's not out of the way for me, but it's a little bit like further away. Also, North Park is a little bit, I don't want to say overwhelming, but like, I feel like unless I'm going for like something, then I've got no business going there. I wanted to go to Las Palmas. Something I'm finding in Texas, the chicken is so good here. Usually I don't like to eat chicken because I find most places is so bland. Last time when I went to Micosina with my mom when she came to visit, I had the chicken. It was literally one of the best things. I'm trying to remember which chicken is better, the chicken at Mexican Bar Company. I think the chicken from the Mexican Bar Company was better. I've never tasted a chicken so juicy. It was perfection. I really love it. So, but the reason why I'm gonna go to the Galleria instead also is because I want to go to the Gap, because I've literally been obsessed with the Gap. One more hoodie, and I want to get like a tracksuit, and I want to see what else they have. Let's actually go to Galleria. I don't know. Outside the Galleria, waiting for my Uber. I'll show you what I got. I didn't get anything. Every time I eat out by myself in Dallas, I regret it. I don't know, I just don't enjoy it, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. I think it's because not only, I don't know, it's not as fun to eat out by yourself in Texas, well, Dallas I should say. So because I've been cooking all my meals at home, it's just not really worth it to eat out unless I'm gonna enjoy it with somebody else. You know, the only thing that I don't mind eating out is if I get a burger. If I go to a burger joint like Rodeo Goat or something, that's the only time I don't mind it. But anything else, I had a margarita, it was so strong, like my head started spinning, so I couldn't even drink it. All right, my Uber is here. I'll talk to you when I just came home, quickly changing. The church is starting right now. I'm running late. It's supposed to be 10 minutes for me, but I think there's traffic. This is my look. I just changed from one cardigan. I just realized how much I love these little cardigans from Gap, so I definitely want to get more of them. I don't want to go overboard though, but I wear the brown so much. Today I thought I would do the red one with my red flats from Madewell, and then this little brown. Let's actually go. I think I might need a pen, so let's get a pen. I'm gonna go to Watermark. I'll catch you guys. All right guys, I've been back actually. I went to church, my friend and I, and it was good. I much prefer OCC. It's a smaller church. Again, this is like an off Sunday service. That was my first. I went to Watermark by the way tonight. So on Tuesday they have the young adult service. I mean, anyone can go really, but young adult service on Tuesdays. Yeah, like I said, it was good. It was my first thing, but it's amazing to see so many young people like on fire for Jesus. It was so good to see. It was very casual. It was good, but the sound system wasn't that great. I could barely hear like the pastor culture. Again, I'm not criticizing it. Like I said, it was like a, you know, an off Sunday service, so I don't know how the Sunday service is there. Oh gosh, I'm sleepy. Maybe the Sunday. Yesterday I was in bed by 9 p.m. and today it's 11:47. But that's because I went to church today. So perhaps on Sunday, the church is really big. So many young people like on fire for Jesus. And what I love about it also, it's such a cool place to hang out. It feels like a campus. It feels like going to college. I really love church culture in Texas. I'm not gonna lie, and I would say one thing that I regret. I've been here for almost a year now. Next month will make it a year, and I cannot believe I've only gone to church literally this past month. Really, I think it's been like about a month now since we've been going to church together. Let's shower and remove this makeup, but I still like Watermark. I think I will still go like on Tuesdays. I might win community on Sundays because I really love it there on Sundays. I don't mind going to Watermark on Tuesday. It's just like I said, I really love church culture in Texas. It's just so amazing, so good to just be around people that love the Lord. The other thing I love about Texas, people playing gospel music in the car. And then we went to Amarino Gelato. I didn't know it was even a chain. That was in Provence 2 years ago. We went to that place literally every night to get gelato. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. I had such a bad allergy attack last night. It was insane. Why my bedroom was so freaking dusty. It's like there was a bag of pollen waiting for me in my bedroom, which made no freaking sense at all. So all night I was waking up in the middle of the night, like blowing my nose, kuhuking. It was bad, and I was just like, where did that come from? I have no idea. I didn't show you what I got from H&M Home. It's nothing serious or special. Again, I spent $4 there. Just guess what I got? I just got 2 cushions. I have these little plastic chairs from IKEA. Actually, I think I have 3. I left a couple at my mom's house. I only brought 1 with me. That's what I use on my patio. Like, I wanted like a cute patio set, and then again the Lord was just like, don't waste your money because you're not gonna be sitting on the patio. And he was right, because guess what, right now it's the only time that I can enjoy it, like in the springtime. But once summer comes, it just gets too hot. Like, you don't even sit on the patio, and in the winter time you're not even outside. So he was right. I'm so glad I didn't really spend that money. Many times I was so upset with the Lord. I'm just like, I really want to buy this, you know, for the balcony because I'm gonna be sitting outside. No, barely use the balcony. The Lord was right. He's always right, you know. That's why sometimes I fight him, and then I'm just like, sorry Lord, I know you're right, even though, you know, I'm fighting you right now. This chair, sometimes I use it also in the house when I have people come over to do my makeup. It's not like the most comfortable, so let me just get this little cushion to put on top. And I used to have a cushion for it. I think I left it at my mom's house too. Since it's springtime, I will be sitting outside to eat some ice cream or whatever. I thought it would be cute with the cushion. Also, I get bored very quickly. That's basically what I got from H&M Home. Nothing important. I'm gonna go now. I'll catch you guys later. Yeah, I spent $4.44. That's it. Every day I get to watch the most beautiful sunsets. Insane. Like, when I tell you God is so good, like the way he saved me this apartment when I almost a couple of times settled. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not perfect, but the sunset makes it all worth it. Good afternoon, happy Friday. I cannot believe I'm in this getup, honestly. If you have told me 2 years ago I would ever wear a hoodie or I would be wearing a fanny pack, truly, like, there's nobody that hated fanny pack more than I did. All the things that I used to hate, I love all these things now. So be careful what you hate, because you will become those exact things that you don't like. I would never say never, and hate with caution. It is so scary. This fanny pack is so cute. I really love this fanny pack though, because it is so chic. This is from Volley. This satin material is just makes it so chic. Honestly, I might become this person who take a little fanny pack on vacation. I'm gonna go like on a little errands, leisurely walk, and I don't necessarily want to bring like a regular bag with me. I am one of those girls. I cannot leave my house without a purse. It's so funny, like my friends used to always call me like the mom of the group, because I always anticipate like everything that everybody will need, even though I never use them for myself. It's always bring charger. Texas has healed me. It made me appreciate like everything that is so American that I never appreciate, that I used to not like. I don't think I've ever appreciated American culture more than I have in the last year. Guys, I am going to Pilates. My little get up. My Uber is about to be downstairs. Do I bring my little Prada Or do I bring the lemon? Perfect. A little bit of salt. Look at me, this is who I've become now. All right, let's go. This is from Adonola. I love this set. It's so back from Pilates. It is 12:17. The class was at 11 o'clock. It was amazing. It felt so good to be back. I haven't been back to Pilates since my Jersey days. But one of the things that got me interested in Pilates back then is because I heard that it would actually make you like a couple of inches taller. I wanted to be a little bit taller. So that's one of the things like that got me interested in Pilates way back when. Let me wash my hands first of all. I'm starting to love Dallas. Again, when I first moved there, I liked it. I think when I started to go a little cray-cray was around like November, December. That's when I'm just like, spring is back. We here again. I'm debating if I should go for my walk now whilst I have my gym clothes on. Get it out of the way because I didn't go this morning. I slept in this morning. I also need to go to Whole Foods so I can get croissant. That's what I should have done actually. I was by Whole Foods there. I should have just done. I don't ever want to leave Dallas. I love it here. Chicago would have been fun maybe a couple of years ago, but at this point honestly I want comfort. It's so funny. I don't know if I shared that story before, but I was telling God like I want stability, and he referred me to a passage in the Bible where it says stability is found in knowledge. I tell you, God is so funny. Like I said, I'm just comfortable here. Again, not much to do, just to eat, but it's like you can actually stay fit if you really want to. Obviously it would be nice to live, you know, to have more walkable cities in the US. I've become that girl now. I love this bag. I need another one from Volley. I see that they have the green. I would love this in the green. It's just so chic to me. I love this. Lemon Perfect, thank you for sending me this. I mean, it's not, what do you call it? I'm starting to really enjoy Dallas. I'm not gonna lie. I just felt like, I think, you know, when I started really getting annoyed just being here, I think it's because doing the same routine for an entire year, tough. And also it's just like not having a car. It was really tough, but now I'm getting out. Good morning guys. This is my first time, well, on a Sunday, attending the Sunday service as Watermark. I just wanted to see what a Sunday service looks like over there. My outfit, this is one of the reasons why I don't like to wear black. It's so stark, like against everything. 3 minutes away. All right, we gotta go guys. How cute is this little bag? Guess what time I came back home today? Like 7:40. Can you imagine? I left for church at like 10:40, 10:50. Church was amazing, by the way. If you're gonna try Watermark, you have to go during the Sunday service. Tuesday is more for like young people that are from other churches or non-believers that are trying to come. It's a little bit lighter. Today was a perfect day. The message really like spoke to me. It was amazing. Worship was amazing. I was in this row. I was sitting like right before the end of the row. I scoot over and I'm just like, just in case if two people want to come to sit, then that makes it easy for them. This couple came, and then when the pastor said turn around and introduce yourself and say hi to your neighbor, I introduced myself. Like, is that your first time? I'm like, yeah, it's my first time at the Sunday service. We're having this lunch after church. You want to come? It was so lovely. They even paid for my lunch. I got to meet everyone. It was just like a group of like almost 20 people. Some people left, and then we went next door to like a coffee shop, parked by the whole thing. And then we just sat there until almost 8 p.m. Literally the best day ever. When I went to church this morning, I thought I was just gonna go to church and come back. I did not expect to have such an amazing experience at church today. We just hung out. It's just like so fun to hang out with like people that love Jesus. Gotta go. Happy Monday. Summer is almost here and I feel like I'm not in the best shape yet. Got some abs I'd like to work on. I just want a flat stomach. I don't really care for abs, honestly. I just want my stomach to be flat. I just got this order from the Gap. When I tell you I've been shopping at the Gap literally every week, I find myself placing an order. The Gap is back. The stuff is so good. Also online they always have those like 50%, 40% coupon or whatever. If you find something on sale at the store, get it. The deals are never in stores. I also have the Capital One browser. It just pulls all the discount code. I just got this little tank, so cute. I've been looking for something in this sort of material, and then with this kind of like line, I love it. I also got this one. I'm waiting for my Uber. Is it 3 minutes away now? All right, we gotta go. Never mind. I'm going to Whole Foods. All right, I'll talk to you when I'm back. I've been back. I had steak. I had the sirloin today, but nothing compared to ribeye. Every time I get a piece of something that is not ribeye, and I'm just like, oh, that was a waste of money. I should just spend the money on the ribeye. The ribeye is so expensive though, but it's just so worth it. But thank God though for protective thing. I just don't understand how people walk around without their phone protected. Screen on here, plus I even do it for the camera. Look how busted that got. I almost thought that my camera was broken when I saw this little hole, but guess what? Intact. If I didn't have this on, that would have been my camera. So convenient. Definitely get protective thing. I just ordered this new one. I'm waiting for like a couple of hours so I can like go on my walk. Good afternoon. It's 3:56. I've got a lot of errands to run today. And this is my outfit. Again, super simple. Just simple white t-shirt. Pair of jeans from Madewell. And I'm feeling business casual today. I'm wearing one of my favorite blazers from WONDERSKIN, black on brand. I talk to you guys about WONDERSKIN all the freaking time. I don't think I've shared this bag. I don't know if I even unboxed it with you guys, but originally I had picked the sand color. I thought it was gonna be a butter yellow. When it came, it was a sand color like it says, but then the website, it did look butter yellow. I was so excited for it. Actually, it's still here. I need to drop it off to FedEx. I mean to DHL. I exchanged it for this one. This is from RSVP. I've wanted a navy blue bag for so long now. This is from RSVP from Paris. Of course, you know the whole term of RSVP. Répondez s'il vous plaît. Just love it. When I looked at this on the website, I really thought it was gonna be really big. So when it came, I'm so glad it's actually the small size. 007. Right here, but I've got so many returns to bring at the mall, so that's why I want to carry a small bag today. Look at that. That's the update. I'll catch you guys when I get back. Good afternoon. I woke up so late today. It's just this whole week I've just been, the mood is all over the place, and also it doesn't help that it's just rainy weather, cloudy all day long, and I went to bed a little bit later last night until like 1 o'clock anyway. So yeah, feeling a little bit slower this week than usual. I did my makeup on my stories yesterday, and I'm just like, wow, I really miss it. Remember, I used to go live from 2022 to 2023. I was going on live for an entire year doing my makeup on Instagram lives, and honestly that's the thing that helps me the most, because before, when I used to do my makeup, I used to do it by myself. Like, I have nobody else kind of like watching me. It's just like using the same products, doing the same thing. I was doing it the same way like I used to for years, but when I started doing it on my live on Instagram, people started giving me their opinions, and sometimes I'll be like, should I use this or should I use that? I used to receive so many foundations. I used to only wear like the ones that I like, just one foundation and stick to that. But once I started going on live, I was trying different foundations literally every day. I ended up falling in love with so many amazing new products, found new techniques, found new lip combos, and since then I've just become this girl literally trying to use a new foundation pretty much every day. Like every other day or every day I use different products. I basically go through almost all my makeup, and I love that because again, I find new products, I find new way to use it. If I mess up, then I know for next time. I even have the nerve to try out new things when I'm going somewhere new. Let's say I'm going to an event, I might try something different, which is insane. Like, you shouldn't do that. You should stick to what you know. Sorry, my door is open. You guys probably gonna complain. And then I signed up for Glam Squad, where you can pick whatever service you want, whether it's hair, nails, you know, pedi, manicures, whatever. So for me, it's the makeup, because there's so many makeup looks that I would love to try, but I just don't have the patience to kind of like do them on myself. So it's like, this is the perfect opportunity for me to just like have my makeup done by other people and do sort of like looks that I've seen on Pinterest, you know, and see how it goes, see if I like it on me. That's what I started doing. Actually, I don't think I had someone came last month, so I have to make sure I book my appointment this month. They also added natural texture hair, so basically for black girls now, we can do our hair. Remember when I did it, I showed you guys, a lot of you said you should have gotten a black hairstylist, so they didn't have that option yet. So I'm so happy now they have options for like textured hair, which was very much needed. So now if I want to, I can actually have someone do my hair. So I'm excited for that. I have not used that service because again, I much prefer to have my makeup done. You know, I don't really care for my hair like that. I need to look at the options on there for the hair section, for the textured hair section I should say. Since that time, really I've loved trying out new things. Now, like I said, I wear like a different foundation pretty much every day, and I mix it with like things normally I wouldn't do. I try to do like different eyeshadow looks every day. And this is the Makeup by Mario Neutrals matte palette, which I think I've showed you in my December vlog. That's when I got it, when I did that makeup look. Gives you that cool tone makeup. Whenever I look up 90s makeup, especially Naomi Campbell, it's like an ashy makeup look. It looks so good on her. Like back then, we would probably say that, oh my god, that looks really ashy. But now looking back, it looks really, really, really good it works really well. Really cool tone, work really well for her skin tone because I feel like she's more on like the cool tone. But I had this look saved that I wanted to do. I wanted to do this look. I love it. Again, I feel like it just looks so good on her. Look at that. Like, that looks so good. Really bright under eyes was like crazy. But now looking back, I feel like this is like 90s makeup, 90s like supermodel makeup. And I think it just look amazing on her. And this palette kind of give me that look. Very, very cool tone. And I feel like this is a nice look to do like if you're going on date night and you want to kind of like vamp up your eyes and look a little bit sexy. I kind of like it. I'll leave the link below if you are interested in that Makeup by Mario palette. From the first time that I tried it, I love it. I was into the cool tone. I just wanted to yap about this, really. I'm gonna go now. I think it's raining again.